marine scientist Bruno Hofer says people need air to breathe, water to eat, food to drink, and a beautiful ocean. Everyone wants a better future for things we care about. Like our life, we want the ocean to be good as well. Because the oceans are the largest ecosystems on Earth, they're the Earth's largest life support system. To live, we all need healthy oceans. Ever since I was a little girl, my uncle has loved finding out how he can change the problems with the ocean. When I get older, I want to study oceans and find ways to get rid of these problems that have been happening. In my speech, I'm going to tell you about the problems, what they cause, and the solutions to help this. The first problem of protecting our oceans is high rates of the taking away of wildlife. The earliest overfishing occurred in the early 1800s when humans killed a lot of the whale population by overfishing. Some of the fish that we eat were also on the verge of extinction. Oceans have also responded more slowly because of temperature rise. As climate change has warmed up to the Earth, oceans have responded more slowly than places on land. But scientific research is finding that marine ecosystems are very sensitive to even the smallest temperature change. Global warming caused by human activities has raised the average global temperature by only 1 degree Fahrenheit over the past century. Even this tiny change has caused animals to die. There is also trash being dumped into the oceans by people. The oceans are so big and deep that until recently it was assumed that no matter how much trash and chemicals humans dumped into them, the effects of the oceans would be good. Proponents of dumping in the oceans even had a catchphrase: the solution to pollution is dilution. Habitat destruction also happens when the conditions for plants and animals to live are very weak or gone. For a long time, the burning of fossil fuels and other human activities has released a lot of heat-trapping gases into the atmosphere. The National Geographic article says these emissions have caused the Earth's surface temperatures to rise and the ocean to absorb about 80% of this additional heat. The next problem is because humans first took to the seas with faster and stronger boats and vehicles, there is a big number of ocean ecosystems, normally near shorelines, that are being weakened or wiped out by non-native species. The last problem are oil spills. They affect the environment and the animals, which leaves them in danger. This would cause animals to have hypothermia and low body temperature. It could also enter the liver and lungs of the animals in the ocean. Oil may also cause them to blind, which affects their natural predator-prey instincts. This means animals in the ocean will not be aware of their predators and who they will be prey on. There are also many causes of the problems to our ocean. One of the causes is overfishing, which is the taking away of the wildlife. Another cause is oceans being slow responses, which is due to sea temperature rise. The cause of trashy oceans is because of marine pollution, and the cause of weak conditions for plants and animals in the water to live is marine habitat destruction. Causes of shorelines being weakened or wiped away is an invasion to species. And lastly, the cause of endangering, blinding, and ruining oceans and animals is oil spills. There are many solutions for this. The macro solution is that the fundamental changes need to be made in the way our oceans are managed. This means we need to act to make sure that human activities are good, that they meet human needs of current and future generations without causing harm to the environment. According to the Green Place International, governments must set aside 40% of our oceans as marine reserves. These areas of the ocean where the exploitation of all living resources is prevented, together with the exploitation of non-living resources such as sand, grains, and other minerals. The micro solution is for us to stop harmful events. We can take action into stopping overfishing, sea temperature rise, pollution, habitat destruction, invasion, and oil spills. All we have to do is carefully watch the things we are doing, and it's as simple as that. We can also watch out and stop people in the wrongdoing of what they are doing to the ocean. My uncle always said protecting the ocean was one of the most important things to do. It can be very harmful to a lot of things in life and is a very big aspect to ourselves and the surroundings around us. I now always remember to make sure to always keep in mind to keep my activities around the ocean safe and not harming to the water and area around it. Everyone can stop all these difficulties in the oceans, such as oil invasion, destruction, pollution, temperature rise, and overfishing. All we have to do is be